Hello again, and welcome to Uncle Jeff's Easy-Peasy English. Today, we're having a look at some phrasal verbs and idioms connected with health. Now, as you may know, the British love their phrasal verbs. So, here's a chance to increase your vocabulary and try out a task that you often find used in examinations. Have a look at Uncle Jeff's board. Here are 3 sentences. Number 1, I had to have a tooth extracted last week. Number 2, you've gained a lot of weight since last year. And number 3, he caught flu and had to have time off work. You will see there are 3 words in red. You have to make a new sentence using this word. You can't change this word, but the new sentence has to have a similar meaning to the original. So, number 1, I had to have a tooth extracted last week. You have to make a new sentence with out. So have a look here. I had my what? Number 2, you've gained a lot of weight since last year. You have to make a new sentence starting with you've, you've, and use the word on. And number 3, he caught flu and had to have time off work. New sentence starting with he. It has to be similar in meaning to the first sentence. You have to use the word down and you can't change that word. So let's have a look through and see what you think. Number 1, I had to have a tooth extracted last week. The new sentence is, I had my, what do you think? I had my tooth, a phrasal verb that means extracted, taken out. I had my tooth taken out last week. I had my tooth taken out last week. I had my tooth taken out last week. The meaning is the same as the first, and you use out. Phrasal verb, taken out. It means extracted. Number 2, what do you think? You've gained a lot of weight since last year. A phrasal verb that means gained a lot of weight. You have to start your sentence with you've, you have, you've, contraction. Phrasal verb that means gained weight. Put on, correct. You've put on. You've put on a lot of weight. You've put on a lot of weight since last year. And the last one, he caught flu and had to have time off work. Flu, short for influenza. He caught flu and had to have time off work. You have to use the word down, a phrasal verb, and start your sentence with he. So he, if you catch flu, what's the phrasal verb? Come down with. 3-part phrasal verb. And because it's in the past, he caught flu, come down with goes back to past tense, he came down with. He came down with flu. He came down with flu and had to have time off work. And had to have time off work. He came down with flu and had to have time off work. So there we are. English grammar, phrasal verbs. Most of the time they are easy peasy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Uncle Jeff's Easy Peasy English. Bye bye for now.